My God, oh my God, oh my God. Hi guys, Stephen I fought for my fourth fortune, creating fortunes for the future. Well, you probably are also asking, why am I calling such things as my brand name, for example? I fought fortune. It's just an idea. So the idea that if I'm creating fortune with these systems that I'm sharing with you, then I must be creating fortunes. It's an alien idea, but it has become my brand name. But anyway, today is all about Dogecoin mining. If you haven't done so, down the bottom of this video, please subscribe to my video, my YouTube videos with the red button, like my YouTube video, and of course, the link to join this uh, Doge Max mining. This is cryptocurrency we're talking about. We're talking about, as of course, Doge cryptocurrency coin. Now, before we go any further, let's check the coins Dogecoin in according to Google Finance. Google Finance also, bear in mind, is a very, very handy piece of software to use to track anything that you want to buy, especially in the stock market. And of course, cryptocurrency is just part of these products now that we investors can buy and invest accordingly in these products. But of course, this video is all about funding your Dogecoin or buying some Dogecoin or just signing up. Signing up is important because once you sign up, you activate your coin printing process. Now, mine has already started, and I think I started this about 2 months ago. It hasn't done much with it, but what I have done is today, the date today is the 17th of November 2022, and I've gone in to buy a miner. Now, let's go through the mining process. Buying a miner, of course. Buying a miner is really just buying some hours, or I call it giga hours, to help with mining your coins, whether it be a Dogecoin or any other. They'll have very similar sort of processes as this one here that we're looking at. I just bought this one, golden miner. I bought a $500, not a $500, a 500 Dogecoin. I put an extra $1 there just in case for fees or anything, and transferred it. But now, as you can see, it's under processing, and this has all been linked to Dogecoin. We're just waiting for the transfer to come through. Now, once that's come through, that's going to activate a little bit more faster of this particular coin, Dogecoin, in this system. Hasn't come through, but it takes a while anyway. Well, it looks like it has arrived. There we go. It's been registered. Okay, and that has come from my exchange. Now, accordingly, this will take probably about a day before it's actually registered and it start mining coins. More importantly, as I said, I have bought myself a golden miner with the sort of DHR, hash power, dash power, whatever you want to call it. I just call it giga hours. There's so many names for them. But the more important thing, as I said, is to activate and speed up your mining processes, whether it be in Dogecoin or any other coin that you so wish to buy a mining process. Bear in mind also the price of the coin that you want to buy. This is Dogecoin, of course, and you always sort of check where Bitcoin is going. Now, if we went back to Dogecoin, that was a 5-year process, or 5-year time frame anyway. Compared it to Bitcoin, buy anything in life, and that is my common goal to teach you. Do not buy anything that is too high. Now, if you buy that at that price, then you're a fool who hasn't learned anything about when to buy anything in life, not just investments or cryptocurrency. In general, in life, you want to buy something at a discount rate. Discount rate because we already know this particular coin has been up here. Rephrase. Dogecoin. Let's go back to Dogecoin. That was Bitcoin. This coin has been up at 31 cents before, and the highest was 50 cents. Now, if this coin goes back up to these higher point or higher peaks in the past, then of course you're going to gain a huge capital gain buying it at the low price today. Now, it had peaked a little bit. Let me take you back a little bit. Okay, it sort of spiked in 22nd of October, only last month. It went up from nearly 60 cents up to the highest at 14 cents. Now, if you get that a bit more in the future and it just sort of spiked, then you have, of course, your coin, Dogecoin, you would have gained a bit of a capital gain. That's just one area, okay? That's just one area. Some coins. Instead of waiting for the stock market to raise the price of Bitcoin, for example, here, instead of waiting for it to rise, you take some of your coins now that you probably have purchased from the like of Binance, you exchange and transfer it straight away into something like Dogecoin. It doesn't have to be Dogecoin. I'm just showing you because I've got an account of Dogecoin. There could be other accounts also. I'm going to highlight those accounts at the bottom there, so you can choose which coin you want to purchase and invest with, and allow for it to grow just using these mining machines. As you can see, my $500 has come through. No, sorry, 500 Dogecoin. Now, if I refresh this account now, that processing will be disappeared and will probably have completed it. Now let's go through the process. I'm just showing you this because this is the common scenario that you're going to face when you go through your processes also. Okay, that has been completed, of course, because we saw it also in our Dogecoin. There we go. Now that is sitting there. That's going to mine some more money, some more coins, some Dogecoins for me. But if you follow the process, it's quite simple. So instead of just leaving your coins, say for example you purchase your coin at this price and you're just waiting now for capital gain, nothing wrong with it. But I do suggest and strongly advise, look for a place where you can mine your coin. Remember, there's so many coins out available now. I'm just following the common ones: Bitcoin, Ethereum, Cardano, XRP, TRX, and of course Dogecoin here. I tend to follow what's common. And then in the other side of the coin also, just recently we've heard of FTX. It's gone out of business. Now my sort of attitude to that, it's good. One more competition out of the way and leave those who are worthy to look after your coins for you instead of being robbed by people like, say, for example, FTX. I'm not saying they robbed it, but I'm just saying they're worthy companies you can certainly invest with successfully. Like, I don't know if Dogecoin is a well-known coin anyway. As you can see, it's been listed on Google Finance, and Google Finance helps us also maintain a bit of research with cryptocurrency or any other currency that you want to chase. Not just cryptocurrency, but forex or futures. They're all under Google Finance will help you. The other website will also provide all these charts and informations to help you make a better decision. But of course, let's go back to where we were. Buying or upgrading your coin to a much higher giga hours or mining hours or mining speed, if you wish. It's a highly advisable, and that is why I'm showing you how to put funds in your mining machine, whether it be Dogecoin or any other coin. It don't matter. The process is very similar. Go to your exchange. In this particular case, I got my coins. I buy coins from Binance exchange, then transfer them into whatever coin that's required within the system. And there's no charge if you want to buy coins, whether you bought Dogecoin with your real money and transfer them into TRX, the in-house process within Binance that don't charge you for those exchange. Now, exchanging is pretty simple. Once again, if we go to wallet and say you have other coins in there that less amount, but you want to compile it into one major coin that you want to work with. Now, in this particular case, in Binance, they have an in-house, like a swap, for example, but they call it conversion. So if I want to convert some, this coin, let's bring it up, Shiba, for example, to any other coin, change from Shiba to anyone that's listed. Okay. Now, if it's not listed, it's quite simple. Like I said, um, it's an in-house process, and Binance allow you to do it for free. Now, if it's not listed, you simply change it into one of the listed coins, or the common coins like USDD or BSUD or BNB. Then transfer it to the coin that you want to sort, that you want to shift to buying other things in general, and that's how you change your coin within the system. And like I said, Binance don't charge for that service. And this is before you transfer it to such places, Dogecoin, for example. But make sure that these codes, once these codes have been given to you, to take it, copy it as is, and plant it in a place that's been allocated for you to do so in these other website. I'm going to show you where to plant that code. I get from Binance to make sure the codes are linked or blockchain together, so it can't be sent to the wrong place. So let's go through the process once again. I want to buy a mining machine here in Dogecoin, whichever one you choose, it doesn't matter. Pick one depending on how much money you want to spend. Then you come down the bottom, make sure you click. I use Dogecoin because there's a Dogecoin mining map. I'm not going to use any other coin. It might confuse the system. And grab now the code. Okay, make sure that's exactly how much you want. Grab the code here and take it to your exchange and do the exchange process. Dogecoin, shove in here your whatever the code is. For example, no, that's a wrong code. Don't look at that. Don't look at that. Get your eye from there. Now it's just a matter of copying the code here. Don't change anything on this code. It's very important. This code tells your bank or your exchange, this is exactly the place of where I want to send my coin. And as you can see, it's also picked Dogecoin exchange to do the processes, because you also got other exchange here that will be available if the Dogecoin wasn't. But that the Doge just pick Dogecoin. They're going to charge you, as you can see here, 34 cents for the transfer. Don't worry about that. That's minimal cost to what you're going to make. Anyway, that's how simple it is to transfer some money into Dogecoin. And in the future, when you're ready to make some withdrawal, it's sort of the opposite. Just following the opposite, and transfers the profits from your mining machine back into Binance if you want it into Binance, or shift it to your wallet, whichever the case may be. But in the meantime, just get it into these systems like mining machines to help you mine more coins instead of just waiting for capital gains to grow your investments. And of course, they're much bigger numbers, so you can look to in the future. But if you got a lot of cash, that's easy. Just put the cash in there and wait for the payday. And every day you can come in there and collect your winning. You don't have to collect your win every day, but these are calculated every day and goes in your balance. Now I should have a history here somewhere. Mm-hmm. Now the history that I've been making so far, this hasn't really recorded any profit taking, of course, but I have registered earnings for my other smaller amounts, and of course I'm getting some earnings also from referrals that I have in my Dogecoin mining. Those are the records. Everything is recorded, so you can't go wrong. And again, as I said, this money that I have put in today to get the extra mining process will register tomorrow or the next day, because that takes a while for the machine then to regulate how much it's going to be paying me in accordance also with the price of Dogecoin in the open market. So those calculation will come through a day today or tomorrow, but nothing to worry about, because once you set the system up, which is far more important, then you lay back and go look for some more money to buy some other coins as you build up your cryptocurrency portfolio. Okay, another thing I'm going to teach you also, that Google Finance is amazing. It's an amazing uh, what you call website or company that you can utilize also to track your coins or crypto coins. As you can see, I have a portfolio of cryptocurrencies in here, including my other. Hold on, look through the cryptocurrencies first, and I'll show you the next part. Now, this Google Finance record these all for you, and it keeps a track since the time when you have looked at that first, and give you a sort of an idea, okay, if you were to board at that time, how much would they have gained today? And of course, if you are interested in company stocks, you can also do the same. I have some here in the New Zealand watch list, and that portfolio is around about that much approximately. Now I've got other watch lists also, and you can name each portfolio to whatever. I've got some high dividend paying stocks in Australia here also, that you can also apply and just purchase shares of them. In Australia, you need to buy about $500 worth of company stocks as you build. Also, I do encourage, as a part of a diversification system or process, to buy company stocks as part of and a process of what you have with investment. And I highly encourage that. And if you see here, I've got portfolio with cryptos. I don't have any currencies, and of course I have some with company stocks. Those are the sort of relatively what I love doing. Now it's up to you where you want to, but basically going back to where we were talking about in the past. I'm sorry, not in the past, just recently, about this particular video. It's about buying yourself some mining process with Dogecoin Max or Doge Max mining. Sorry, my word gets a bit tongue twisted, but I'm sure you understand. But anyway, join this site, get yourself some mining machines, mine some Dogecoins. Yes, you can see it has been moving. Dogecoin, where are we? If we look at its performance, where was that? It hasn't been that great, but it's a possibility. It's the only coin that have their little pictures recently, and if it does it again, then you'll be a happy boy. Okay, but never mind. If you look down the bottom here, also it's another wisdom to buying things on investment front. You want to buy low, and this is one of the lowest time perhaps to look at buying cryptocurrencies. I do believe it can rebound very soon. I can't tell you when. All I know is when we are prepared, we can make the gain accordingly into the future as the asset move higher. Don't worry too much about the things of the world that happen, as long as you take advantage of some of these opportunities and prepare yourself to capture rebounds, because everything that goes up must come down. Something that goes up also drops a little bit down before it rebounds. Those are just some of the ideas to apply, but basically they're quite simple. You just need to buy some for yourself, and these are the money that you can afford to invest. You're not going to lose money. The only time when you lose money, when you're not diversifying your portfolio throughout the system. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. And if you did, if you did put some in if FTX and you lost some, don't worry about it. That's just part of the nature of life. We don't want to lose anything, but if such company do close their door, shake the dust off and move on. And that's the power of diversification, not to put all your eggs in one basket. Okay, my friend, this is Stephen I Fought for My Fault Fortune, creating fortunes for the future. We love you. God loves you. Looking forward for the next video. But don't forget, please subscribe to my video, YouTube video. Click like and join some of these recommendations, these companies that I have recommended down the bottom of this video. Click on the link and join. Don't break the link until you get a verification in your email that you have joined successfully. If you don't get an email to say that you have been verified, then you and I are going to miss out the opportunity to work together as part of the referral process. Anyway, take it easy. Good hunting, good mining. This is Stephen I Fought for My Fault Fortune, creating fortune for the future.